Hi, this is Paul. I want to do my little two-step prediction for the NFC and AFC championship games and then for the Super Bowl. So let's get right to it. It's the AFC game since that's the first game. It's going to be Kansas City versus Kansas City Chiefs versus Cincinnati Bengals. And the Bengals beat the Kansas City Chiefs during the regular season, 34-31, I believe the score was. Okay, so the game, of course, is going to be in Kansas City because they had a better record. But I like Joe Burrow and stuff, and it would be great for him to win. But I think Kansas City is going to pull it out. I think, although like I said, but like I said, the Bengals play with a lot of heart and stuff. So, but I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout completely. I don't think, but I think Kansas City is going to pull it out and go back to their third Super Bowl in is it third in 3 years? Yeah, I think it's three. It might be three in 3 years or something like that. I think it's. But anyway, I think Kansas City is going to win. Uh, but if the Bengals win, good for them. Yeah, like I said, Joe Burrows is a good quarterback, and they got their quarterback for the next, 10 to 15 years, whatever. How long he's going to be there. Health providing. He wins there. They're a good team. They play with a lot of heart, and they won the AFC North too, I think, this year. And I think, especially with Ben Roethlisberger retiring and stuff, and the Steelers are not what they used to be, and maybe Lamar Jackson will come back healthy next season. But I think the Bengals will be competitive for the next, you know, with that, with him, with Joe Burrow as a quarterback, they will be. So I definitely, but I think Kansas City is going to win. Just because the way they kept coming back against that last game, because I thought for sure the Bills was going to win, because Josh Allen played the game of his life, but Patrick Mahomes, if you look at him on the sideline, he never panicked, never got down on himself, and he just willed them back, and and they won. And Buffalo Bills, I think, had the number one passing defense, but I think like a lot of teams, they play that prevent defense, which is ridiculous. They just play their regular defense, but that's just another story for another time. But I think Kansas City is going to win and get to their third Super Bowl. Now, as far as the NFC is concerned, I looked it up because I know that the Rams and the 49ers are in the same division, so I know they probably had to play twice. And amazingly, when I was looking at that, I saw the 49ers beat them twice. I think once in overtime, yep, and then 31-10, I believe. So that's that's amazing. The Rams are playing really good now, and I think normally I would say that the Rams are going to win. I don't know, but the thing that scares me about San Francisco is that Jimmy Garoppolo, sometimes he can make a boneheaded play, and which could cost them. So that's what's getting me hedging, because I was thinking about maybe picking San Francisco, but Jimmy Garoppolo scares me because he can have his moments where he'll do a bonehead interception and cost the team the game. So I'm gonna pick the Rams just because I think, you know even though yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams. I just think it's hard to beat a team three times in a row, and I think the Rams are peaking at the right time. Okay, so I think they're gonna be extra motivated. Like you ain't everybody's motivated. Okay, this is a trip to the Super Bowl, but I think the Rams are gonna pull it out. I think I'm gonna go with the Rams, even though, like I said, my heart is saying 49ers, but Jimmy Garoppolo scares me because he can, at the worst opportune time, throw a pick six, or or throw an interception and like kill all San Francisco momentum and stuff. So, and I think if Aaron Rodgers last week would have played halfway decent, they could have. San Francisco would have lost. Okay, but that's Aaron Rodgers, who for some reason he just comes up small in the big games. For some reason, I don't know, he just does that. So I think, because there's no reason what Green Bay should have lost at home. Okay, that was just ridiculous. But I'm gonna go with the Rams to get back to the Super Bowl, and we'll have that. Was this a rematch? No, 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 the uh, the Rams played the Patriots in that Super Bowl. The other one that they lost, they played the Patriots, and the Patriots won because they held the quarterback Jared Goff to. They really shut them down. Their defense shut them down. So I'm gonna go with the Rams versus. So I think it's gonna be the Rams in the Denver, and not Denver, excuse me, Kansas City, in the Super Bowl. That's what I think it's gonna be in the Super Bowl. Okay, and I think that should be a good game. Okay, lots of scoring in that game. Okay, and like I said, the Rams have they have a good defense, but I think I'm gonna say Patrick Mahomes because he really, like I said, this year he had an okay season. Didn't have a spectacular season, but he had an okay season, and he just showed you that game that game was epic. That Buffalo game in Kansas City, and like I said, he never panicked. I kept, they kept showing him on the sidelines, and Josh Allen just came back, bam, bam, hit those 2 touchdowns in the second. I think in the span of like a couple of minutes, they scored like 25 points. It was just ridiculous, but I think I'm gonna go with I think Kansas City will beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. I think I'm gonna go with that. With Patrick Mahomes and them, provided everybody's healthy. Which you remember the last time they lost, when they lost the Super Bowl to the Tampa Bay, their offensive line was crap, and they got basically. And Patrick Mahomes was running for his life. I think his offensive line is healthy this time, so and he should. I don't think he should. I think he should not have a problem, but I think he'll be able to put up points against the Rams, even though the Rams have a good defense. But again, like I said, the Rams lost to the 49ers, okay, so twice. So, but I think this time they're gonna beat the 49ers this time. Because like I said, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, and but if San Francisco does it, hats off to them. But this is just my pick, so I'm gonna go again. Kansas City beating the Bengals, and the Rams beating the 49ers. And them meeting in the Super Bowl, Kansas City and the Rams, and I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get his 2nd Super Bowl ring. Okay, so that's my pick. So we'll see how we'll revisit this after the Super Bowl's over and see how close I am to my picks. Because if it's the Bengals and the 49ers in the Super Bowl, that's crazy. That would be crazy. But like I said, stranger things have happened. So, but I'm going to go. I think it's going to be Kansas City and the Rams in the Super Bowl, and with Kansas City winning. I think, like I said, Patrick Mahomes is going to get his 2nd Super Bowl ring. Okay, and like I said, Patrick Mahomes, like I said, he's just a cool customer. Okay, he just, again, like I said, when he lost to the Tampa Bay last year, I think it was mainly because, like I said, his offensive line was crap, and he was basically running for his life. Have the game, trying to survive. But his offensive line is healthy this year. He has all his weapons now, so I think they should. But it's just a thing. I think the Rams are going to be scoring too, so that game is probably going to be a high-scoring Super Bowl game because I don't know if Kansas City's defense can stop them from scoring and stuff. And so so it's going to be a high-scoring Super Bowl game, I think. But again, that game with Buffalo and Kansas City last week was epic. Okay, Josh Allen really proved to me he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league. Him just coming back with all that pressure on them and basically with no running game, and he was just bam, bam, doing what he had to do, like a cool customer. That was like Joe Montana, like what he was doing in that game. So hats off to Josh Allen. But I think it's going to be Kansas City and the Rams. They're going to win this weekend. That's my prediction. And then my prediction, not a spoiler. And then I think Kansas City is going to beat the Rams in a high-scoring Super Bowl. I don't think that Super Bowl is going to be a low-scoring affair. Okay, provided everybody's healthy on his offensive line, Patrick Mahomes. I think they're going to be scoring a lot, okay? That's what I think. And the Rams, I think, will be scoring a lot, too, because Kansas City's defense, to me, ain't all that great. So I think the guy, I can't remember his name, the guy they got from the Detroit Lions, Matthew Stafford, is going to have a good game, too. He'll put up some points, too. Okay, so I think it's going to be a shootout in that Super Bowl, which should be good. It's just good to watch when it's a shootout. The scores go back and forth, and it'll probably be the game will probably turn on a turnover or something, or an interception or a pick 6 or something. Okay, I think ultimately Kansas City is going to win the Super Bowl. So that's my prediction, not a spoiler. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think. What are your picks for this weekend, and what do you predict for the Super Bowl? Okay. Feel free to leave those comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link down to my main channel, Trade Passer, in the description box. Check that out. Also have a link down below to my patron, and I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me and always having my back. And again, my patrons. Okay, only $5 a month, tons of unedited TV show reactions on there. I got Stargirl Season 1, Stargirl Season 2, WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, What If. I have Superman and Lois, Titan Season 3, Doom Patrol Season 3. I have The Mandalorian Season 2. I have The Book of Boba Fett Season 1. I have all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League, again, and I have The Flash Season 8. Okay, so again, check the link to the Patreon, only $5 a month. And again, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button, okay, and click the bell for the notifications so you know when I upload new content for this channel. And this is Paul saying so long, and take care.